Sky Prates, I swear. This guy's fucking different.
After and the day after that, though. So, yeah. If he wins the belt, that's who wins Prates versus Islam. Like, realistically, law, like, Prates on paper, KOs Islam. No. Islam would win, obviously. But, no, but I do stand by my take that Prates would KO Leon Edwards. That's not a ridiculous take. I'm just gonna say, like, I do have to, I'm not gonna be unrealistic. Like, I have to see more before I say he would beat Bilal. But, like, I can say he beats Leon right now. That's not a ridiculous, that's not ridiculous. It's not ridiculous to say that. Like, it's not that crazy to say he beats Leon. If I come on here and be like, yeah, he would stuff all of Bilal's takedowns and KO him, then there's some room for fucking glazed accusations. But, like, his takedown defense is pretty decent so far. Like, I'm not saying he's fought the fucking some D1 wrestlers, but, like, what's his name? Radke's not a bad wrestler. Like, Radke's got some takedowns in his pocket. Magny's been able to fucking smudge people and take them down. Like, Magny beat Jeff Neal. People forget, man. Left Lane, happy 2025. Thank you, bro. Prates KO's Michael. I'm sorry, bro. Bedtime MMA is jumping on this fucking Michael Morales hype train like he didn't go to a fucking decision with Max Griffin and lose the first round. Like, you can say that Prates was looking mid, and, like, Prates was looking a bit mid against, like, Trevin Giles. Bro, Trevin Giles makes everyone look mid. At least he still slept him with his fucking... Bro, Morales went to back-to-back decisions with fucking Max Griffin, who just got subbed by Chiesa, by the way. Bro took the guy to a decision that Michael Chiesa finished, and then Jake Matthews is just mid. Like, if you're not... Jake Matthews is chinny as fuck. You know, Semmelsberger was dropping Jake Matthews all over the place. Like, you got to be fucking chinning Jake Matthews if you're good, in my opinion. Rufy versus Klein, that would be good. Weakest fighting nerd. What's good? Junior Taffa. How's it going? Weakest fighting nerd, I would say, is probably Bruno Brazil or Thiago Moises, who's technically a fighting nerd, but he changed teams. So if you change teams to the fighting nerds, it doesn't count, and you're not an honorary member. I listened to you talk about Prates over bedtime, but no, like, JDM's good, yeah, and I credit JDM, but, like, I do this, but I also then, like, I'm Australian. People be like, oh, why don't you glaze JDM because you're Australian? I'm like, I'm not just gonna like fighters because they're the same country as me. Like, that's dumb. I love Volk. I love Whitaker. Ty's alright. Like, I don't mind Ty. I like Ursug's cool. Like, I'm not just gonna glaze fucking, like, Jacob Malkoon because he's fucking Australian. Like, I feel like that's just dumb. So I'm realistic with JDM, and I'm like, okay, he's good, he's really good, but let's just not act like he fucking went to a decision with Basil Hafez and fucking didn't even look that good against Holland. Like, the people that are saying, oh, split decision with Holland, that's dumb because it shouldn't have been a split. Like, he clearly won. But, like, in my opinion, yes or no, chat, if you're an elite striker, use Kevin Holland as a punching bag. Like, MVP, Wonderboy, these guys fucking beat the fuck out. They didn't finish him, but Wonderboy technically got a stoppage, but, like, beat the fuck out of Kevin Holland, please. Like, if you're elite, like, if you're just a different level striker, then can you please tune up Kevin Holland? Like, not just, like, land some combinations and win based on damage, but, like, actually beat him up. Loki Guru been having bad takes like Poirier beats Ilya. Guru's been on this hill that fucking Arman's going to beat Islam for some reason because he loves picking fighters who lose the first fight to win rematches. I'm not sure why. He said that everyone who picked... This funny thing was, I remember, he said everyone who picked Volk in the rematch against Islam, it was just cope and it was a dumb pick. But then he picked Yuri in the rematch against Alex, and now he's picking Arman in the rematch against Islam. So it's very interesting. Who's higher on the GOAT list? Jake Matthews or Li Jingliang? I'm going to go with Li Jingliang, just because he actually was ranked at one point. I don't know if maybe Jake Matthews was, but Li Jingliang's actually got some good wins. KO'd Ponzinibbio, you know, that's a good win.